Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Monday. We got 10 matchups on this MLB slate today. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Go ahead, turn on those notification bells, guys. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. Go ahead, sign up with Novig if you haven't already. Available in 42 states, which is like the most of any of these sports books. So take advantage of that. It's a good option if you guys are limited in one area, don't have many options. So check out Novig. I think you guys might like it. Use code SPPicks when you guys sign up to get a deposit bonus. And yeah, we'll hop in it. A little bit of a lighter slate today. Just 10 matchups. Starting with the Washington Nationals versus the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pirates opening up as home favorites at minus 220. Washington plus 180 with the over-under at 7. Washington coming into this matchup 6-9. The Pirates 5-11. Pitching for the Nationals is Brad Lord with an ERA of 1.80. Pitching for the Pirates is Paul Skeens with an ERA of 3.44. Lord, his last start, he pitched 3 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 4 strikeouts. Skeens, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 5 runs, had 7 strikeouts. The Nationals coming off back-to-back Miami losses. The Pirates, they're coming off a 3-game Cincinnati sweep. Didn't really play well in that series. Washington just 3-7 against Pittsburgh, 2-5 on the road against Pitt. The overs hit in 4 of their last 5 against Washington. This is tough. I mean, you got Skeens finally coming off a bad start on the mound with 5 runs. Pirates, the offense has just been horrible, like I pretty much imagined it would be, because didn't really get any better in the offseason. I just don't think Pirates are a team I could take as big favorites. I do not believe in them being a big favorite. I'm over minus 200. I can't do it. And Lord looked really good in his last start. And I'll take a shot with Washington plus 1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we got the San Francisco Giants versus the Philadelphia Phillies. Phillies opening up as home favorites at minus 120. The Giants plus 100 with the over-under at 8.5. Giants coming into this matchup 11-4. The Phillies 9-6. Pitching for the Giants is Landon Raup with an ERA of 3.60. Pitching for the Phillies is Taijuan Walker with an ERA of 0. Raup, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 4 strikeouts. Walker, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 5 strikeouts. He's coming off back-to-back 0-run games here. San Francisco, they're coming off a Yankees win. They look really good in that Yankees series. Phillies, they're coming off a bad St. Louis loss, 7-0. The Giants 2-5 against Philadelphia, 1-7 on the road against the Phillies. Phillies are 6-1 at home, where they've played pretty well. Walker back-to-back 0-run games. He's off to a nice start this season. Raup hasn't been bad. This one's tough because Giants have played very well, especially as dogs here. But man, I really like the Phillies. They've just been really good at home and really dominant at home against the Giants here. I do like Walker on the mound. I think I'm going to take the Phillies at home today. Next matchup, we got the Boston Red Sox versus the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays opening up as home favorites at minus 120. Boston plus 100 with the over-under at 8.5. Boston coming into this matchup 8-9. The Rays 7-8. Pitching for Boston is Tanner Houck with an ERA of 4.41. Pitching for the Rays is Shane Baz with an ERA of 1.38. Houck, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 2 strikeouts. Baz, his last start, he pitched 7 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 6 strikeouts. Boston coming off a White Sox win, 3-1. Tampa Bay, they're coming off an Atlanta win. Boston just 2-4 against Tampa, 5-15 on the road against Tampa. Tampa 11-5 at home. The unders hit in 4 of their last 5 against Boston. Baz has been good on the mound, only giving up 2 runs in his last 2. Houck's given up 4. He's pitched 3 times this season. He's given up 8 runs here. I'm liking Tampa Bay. Red Sox have really struggled on the road against Tampa, and I'm going to roll with the Rays at home today. Next matchup, we got the New York Yankees versus the Kansas City Royals. Yankees opening up as home favorites at minus 140. The Royals plus 120 with the over-under at 9. Royals coming into this matchup 8-8. The Yankees 8-7. Pitching for the Royals is Seth Lugo with an ERA of 3.24. Pitching for the Yankees is Carlos Carrasco with an ERA of 7.71. Lugo, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 6 strikeouts. Carrasco, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 3 strikeouts. The Royals, they're coming off a Cleveland win. Yankees, they are coming off a Giants loss. Royals 1-4 against the Yankees, 3-11 on the road against the Yankees. They've really struggled against the Yankees. The unders hitting the Yankees 5 of their last 6 against Kansas City. Carrasco, hasn't been that great on the mound, coming off a 4-3 run game. The Yankees pitching hasn't been that good, to be honest. Hopefully there's better days for the Yankees pitching. Lugo, he's been okay, nothing too crazy. I'm not in love with the Royals. They just have not played well. Horrible on the road against the Yankees. I'll take the Yankees at home today. Next matchup, we got the Atlanta Braves versus the Toronto Blue Jays. Toronto opening up as home favorites at -115. The Braves -105 with the over-under at 9. Braves coming into this matchup 4-11. The Blue Jays 9-7. Pitching for the Braves is Grant Holmes with an ERA of 4. Pitching for Toronto is Easton Lucas with an ERA of 0. Holmes, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 6 strikeouts. Lucas, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 8 strikeouts. Atlanta coming off a Tampa Bay loss. Toronto coming off a Baltimore win. Atlanta just 2-10 against Toronto, 0-6 on the road against Toronto. They're 1-11 straight up on the road. Toronto 5-1 at home here. Like Lucas, back-to-back 0-run games. He's off to a really great start this season on the mound. And I'll take the Blue Jays at home today. Next matchup, we got the Detroit Tigers versus the Milwaukee Brewers. Detroit opening up as road favorites at -170. The Brewers +140 with the over-under at 7.5. Detroit coming into this matchup 9-6. The Brewers 8-8. Pitching for Detroit is Tariq Skubal with an ERA of 3.78. Pitching for the Brewers is Tyler Alexander with an ERA of 2.84. Skubal, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 6 strikeouts. Alexander, his last start, he pitched 3 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 3 strikeouts. You got Detroit coming off a Minnesota loss. Brewers coming off back-to-back Arizona losses. Detroit is 6-3 against the Brewers. The Brewers 5-1 at home. The unders hitting 8 of their last 12. I think they're good dogs. Alexander's only given up 2 runs in his 2 starts. He's looked good. Skubal coming off a 0-run game, but his other games prior, he gave up 3 and 4 runs here. So, not the greatest starts from Skubal, aside from his last one. And I don't know, Detroit's played well, but Brewers kind of big dogs at home. I really like that. And I'll take Milwaukee +1.5 at home today. Next matchup, we've got the New York Mets versus the Minnesota Twins. Twins opening up as slight home favorites at -115. The Mets -105 with the over-under at 8.5. Mets coming into this matchup 10-5. The Twins 5-11. Pitching for the Mets is Clay Holmes with an ERA of 4.30. Pitching for the Twins is Joe Ryan with an ERA of 2.65. Holmes, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 10 strikeouts. Ryan, his last start, he pitched 7 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 4 strikeouts. The Mets, they're coming off an 8-0 win against Oakland. Minnesota coming off a Detroit win, ending their 3-game losing streak they were on. The Mets 13-4 against Minnesota. The Mets 6-2 on the road against Minnesota, where they've been really good. Minnesota 2-8 at home. Yeah, Minnesota has not played well. Holmes, coming off a tough start. He's been pretty decent, though, this season on the mound. Ryan, I don't know, pretty even pitching matchup, I would say. But, yeah, I can't possibly take the Twins even as a favorite or a pick 'em. Yeah, give me Mets money line on the road today. Next matchup, we got the Houston Astros versus the St. Louis Cardinals. Both teams in a pick 'em scenario at -110 with the over-under at 7.5. Houston coming into this matchup 7-8. The Cardinals also 7-8. Pitching for Houston is Framber Valdez with an ERA of 2.50. Pitching for the Cardinals is Sonny Gray with an ERA of 4.50. Valdez, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 8 strikeouts. Gray, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 1 run, had 4 strikeouts. Houston coming off an Angels win. St. Louis coming off a Houston win. Coming off a Philly win. It's been very hit or miss for both these teams. They're win-loss, win-loss, win-loss. Neither team's really built up any kind of winning streak, back-to-back wins. So this will be interesting here. Houston is 4-1 against St. Louis. 4-1 on the road against St. Louis. The overs hit in St. Louis's 4 of their last 5 against Houston. Valdez, 2 of his 3 starts this season. He's given up no runs here. This one's tough. A pick 'em. Houston's been very good against them, which is what I want to see from a road dog, and or a road team in general in a pick 'em game. So I'm gonna take Houston money line on the road today. Next matchup, we've got the Chicago Cubs versus San Diego Padres. Padres opening up as home favorites at -160. The Cubs +130 with the over/under at 7.5. Cubs coming into this matchup 11-7. The Padres 13-3. Pitching for the Cubs is Jameson Taillon with an ERA of 6.06. Pitching for the Padres is Dylan Cease with an ERA of 7.98. Taillon, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 6 strikeouts. Cease, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 9 runs, had 4 strikeouts. Yeah, Cease coming off a very bad game against Oakland. Cubs on a 2-game winning streak, coming off back-to-back Dodgers wins. Padres, they're on a 4-game winning streak, coming off 3 straight shutout wins against Colorado. 6-0, 2-0, 8-0. I mean, wow. Colorado was just horrible in that series. Padres 10-0 at home. The unders hit in 5 of their last 7 at home against the Cubs here. It was tough. Both pitchers are giving up a lot of runs. Aside from his last game, he hasn't been that bad on the mound. Taillon hasn't been that great either. Man, I just really like the Padres here. They've just been so good at home. And I don't know. I like the Padres. I mean, they're not having a lot of run in 3 games here. Playing good. This is a good one here. But I'm gonna take the Padres. They've been a moneymaker. Good at home. I'll take San Diego in this one. Then the last matchup, we've got the Colorado Rockies versus the Los Angeles Dodgers. Dodgers opening up as home favorites at -365. The Rockies +280 with the over/under at 8.5. Colorado coming into this matchup 3-12. The Dodgers 11-6. Pitching for Colorado is Antonio Senzatella with an ERA of 5.14. Pitching for the Dodgers is Dustin May with an ERA of 0.82. Senzatella, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 8 runs, had 3 strikeouts. May, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 1 strikeout. Yeah, the Rockies got shut out in 3 straight games against the Padres. Dodgers back-to-back Cubs losses here, but they got a great matchup with the Rockies, who are 1-6 against the Dodgers, 2-8 on the road against the Dodgers. They're 0-7 on the road so far this season. And yeah, I think it's a good spot for the Dodgers. Senzatella, his first 2 starts didn't allow a run. He actually looked good on the mound, but then he gave up 8 last game. May's been only giving up 1 in his 2 starts this season. I think it's a big bounce back for the Dodgers today, and I'll take LA at home. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Monday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Tuesday. Have a good one.